Hey guys, it's Trista with Mommy Upgrade, and I've been teasing on my Instagram stories for about a week now that I had found my new favorite retail therapy place. So I brought you here today because the owner's here and I can't wait to show it to you. So I know a lot of you are really into the whole Magnolia vibe, the farmhouse chic and all that. Well, I'm still here in Frisco, so I cannot wait to show you the Boxcar House. And let me know if you guys have seen this place or not. But I'm telling you, I kind of stumbled on this place because I saw it featured in Southern Living. There were only 2 Texas boutiques, I think, featured in Southern Living this month, and it was this place and Magnolia down in Waco. So wait until you check this out. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to take you on a quick tour through the store. And then we're going to talk with the owner about it because they do some really unique things. And there's a reason why it's called Boxcar House, because they're making their own furniture with old boxcars. So like the wood is from old boxcars, the metal is from old boxcars, from trains. So this place has not only got amazing accessories, but you can custom order barn doors and tables and chairs, and it is just really cool stuff. So I cannot wait to show you. I'm going to turn the camera around so you don't have to look at me anymore. Okay, so here we go. All right, here's where you walk in, right? Okay, so anytime you walk in and you see cotton, you kind of know that you're in for something special, am I right? Okay, so this is just like the little entryway that you come in, and the owner, Delisea, is going to tell us about this table right here because I'm not going to be able to tell you everything. I can say that this is bloodwood, and I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to have her tell you. Okay, but she's with a customer right now, but check out some of these amazing displays. Everything, pretty much everything in here is for sale. So the first time I came in here, this little cutie came home with me, which is Sobe. If you're into candles and soy candles, hand-poured soy candles, they have this amazing smelling. They have their own candles. This is going to replace one of my bar brands that I have on my counter at home. And here, some of the furniture. I got to take you over to the baby section real fast. Got some ladders from the, I want to just take everything off of this table, take it home and put it on mine. Okay, check out these cute baby shirts. Okay, this is probably one of my the funniest ones now that Mommy can drink again. She's way more fun. Thanks, Autumn. I'm always getting picked up by women. I didn't want to go out, but I look too good to stay home. I wonder if those come in grown-up sizes. But anyway, yeah, they have cute hats. They got the whole, like, you know, vibe going. Cute shirts. These would be great little organizer trays. Okay, so this is just a little baby section over here. They used to have this fabulous leather chair here the last time I was here. I mean, how cute is that? I want to do a photo shoot right there. But here you go. Can you see some of the furniture? This is all made from old trains. I mean, how cool is this stuff, right? Okay, but then they have all these cute accessories. Some of you know, if you've been following me, that we are getting ready to move soon. So one of the things I'm super excited about is that, oh, check out this collection down here. If you're looking for a lantern, you've hit the mother lode over in here. Oh, and these bookends, check these out. They're rails. They're actual rails. I mean, I can't even lift it up. They're so heavy. Yeah, so we've got the mercury glass votives. So pretty. Cute size. Texas Tech fans. Okay, my heart skipped a beat when I saw these. You can get your custom-made barn doors in the different woods. And check out this. Again, can I just pick that whole thing up and take it home and put it on my dining room table? Please? Okay, got some cute stuff over here. These coasters are... Yep. I think we can all relate to that one. Some of the great coasters. And I'm about to introduce you to the owner, Delisea. Okay, but I want to show you one more thing. Look at all the stuff that she just got in. Okay, she's got baby blessing jars, and a portion of the proceeds of these go back to the American Cancer Society. And here she is. Say hi to Delisea. Hi. She's the owner of Boxcar House. And you want to tell us about the blessing jars real quick? And then we'll talk about the big stuff.
Yes, okay. So the blessing jars, each purchase, when we sell these, they take a certain percentage and donate it to the American Cancer Society. But what we have found that customers love, we can't hardly keep them in stock. So they have these neat little...
Look how many you have right now.
I know. Yeah, we just got some in yesterday. We just got all these in yesterday. So they have these little cards in there where you can write little things on there. Either a little memory or a friend can write something on there and keep in the jar. I gave one of these to a lady that I know who is battling cancer, and she'll write little things, something her grandchild did, or they'll write, draw on one or something, and she'll keep in there. So on those days that she's not feeling so hot, then she'll grab one of these, and look through it. But it's not just for, someone who's battling cancer or anything. It's a fun little jar you can keep around for all kinds of different reasons. And then we have one for babies too. So if you know someone who is about to have a baby, these are great. It would be a great baby gift.
Sure.
A great shower gift.
Love those.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did like a cruise through. I showed them the little stuff, but let's talk about Boxcar House. Like, why is it called Boxcar House, and how did you start this? And tell us about all the good stuff.
About it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to talk about the table in the front
Yes.
first, because that's pretty
This is
amazing.
A really cool table.
Yeah.
For sure. So, well, first, we opened in July of 2016, and a friend of my husband's, it's been now almost 2 years ago, a friend of my husband's, long story short, called and said that he was salvaging boxcars and was trying to think of something cool to do with the wood, and he had made a couple pieces of furniture, thought it looked really pretty, and he knew I was kind of thinking about doing something, starting my own business, opening my own business. I've kind of always had my own business, so he asked if I might be interested in just opening a furniture store, which I thought was a little crazy, especially like when he told me they were made from boxcars, because I'm thinking like this Pinterest, just see those Pinterest fail things? Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, no, I'm not, no way. So anyway, I finally saw one of the diploma table, which I'll show you in just a few minutes. I saw that and I instantly fell in love. And so the rest, I guess, is history. So here we are a year and a half later, and...
Is everything, all the furniture in here is from Boxcars? Like the bookcase?
Yeah, so this is actually cargo. So this is out of the containers, and then also old tractor trailers.
Okay.
That's what this wood is from. And then this as well. Now this is boxcar. This is so pretty. This specific wood is bloodwood, and you'll have to. Anybody that's watching, they'll want to Google bloodwood because it's really cool. The sap is actually red, so when you cut into a bloodwood tree, it looks like it's bleeding. So that's why it's called bloodwood.
Got it.
But it's a very, very strong wood, thick wood. And so it worked really well way back in the early 1900s in the boxcars. And so there's not a lot of this left. So we don't sell this wood in the raw. We sell our other woods in the raw, but we don't sell this one because there's not nearly as much of it left. We keep it for the furniture.
Right, so that's like a little asterisk that you also sell raw material for the DIYers.
Yes, we do. We have, we sell the cargo material, we sell the boxcar. We also, because there's so many people who love reclaimed tin and things like that, we sell reclaimed fencing, we sell reclaimed tin with lots of patina on it. Looks
cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, we can hook you up with some really cool wood. It's great for accent walls and things like that. But
very fun.
Floating shelves, you name it. It's cool.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So tell me about the bottom of this. What is the bottom of it?
So the bottom of this is a brake wheel off of the train.
Okay.
And then the top is, I'm sorry, back to the brake wheel. That's not painted. We didn't do anything to it. We literally washed it and put a protective coat over the top, and that's it. That's how we got it. And then the top is the bloodwood. And my husband had found this old sign that was made back in the late 1800s. And we thought it was so cool. We thought it was a really neat piece. So we actually took the wood and cut out a place to put the sign. Cool. And then we had the epoxy put over it. So there's so much of this this table that comes from the train. It's almost all of it is reclaimed. The spring is off of the train down here. That's off the boxcar. So it's a really, really interesting piece for sure.
Really cool.
This is definitely one of those that a lot of people that have a lot to talk about.
And you make all the trays too, is that right?
Yes.
Do you do custom trays, or are these? So these are examples of the different woods.
Yes. So we have several different colors. We even have a few colors that aren't here, but we try to always keep some on hand. We have a lot of people that they love our serving trays. So, but we may do a different handle for them or a different color. But like in this one, it's kind of slanted on the side, so that just for people. Some people like the handles, some people like them slanted. But you can also use them on your countertop. Like I put it on my countertop with a cute little lamp and some greenery. It's just a really neat piece. So if you're not looking for a table, but you'd love to have something in there that's got some history to it, serving tray. Can't go wrong with serving tray.
That's awesome.
So,
well, why don't you walk us through and show us some of the other unique pieces that you've done in here?
All right.
Especially the one to the left.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay, so do you still do it okay? Oh, okay. So this is our diploma desk. We also call it a drafting table. It's really neat. You don't have to be an architect to use this. In fact, to our knowledge, everyone that has bought one, not a single one of them is an architect. So
They're wannabes.
It's got the I don't even know really what that's called, but it keeps your pens and pencils and things
from rolling off.
Yes. And I always get this stuck. And it has little levers here on the side that you can actually level the top, so you can utilize it as a desk. We can customize all of our furniture. We can make it smaller. If you love the base, we can actually even make it into a table. We've got the attention of Joanna Gaines in Waco. So they actually have this desk there.
So we're crossing fingers that maybe it'll show up on a Fixer Upper episode before they wrap.
I know, yes. So Sarah, a lady that works with me, she was actually watching Fixer Upper the other night, or I don't know, a couple weeks ago maybe, and she said she saw it in the background. But I think they were redoing an office for someone, and I think it was one of them back there. So we're thinking we'll probably see it because I know that Joanna Gaines really, really, really liked the desk.
Yeah.
So Sarah and I actually drove it to Waco to them. That was an experience. It was fun. But they were super nice and stopped traffic on both sides of the street.
Oh, wow.
And let us take pictures in front. And I mean, the trolley was stopped.
Oh my goodness.
It was a big deal, so that was fun, to kind of take that picture out front. We had their drafting table in the back of
that is so cool.
So, but this is probably this was the desk, the piece of furniture that I saw in the first email when I was looking at the pictures of some furniture he had built. This was it, and this is what made me fall in love with it.
I can see why.
This started it all. So it was kind of ironic that this is also the piece that they loved too.
Yeah. That would make your heart skip a beat. That's pretty cool.
Right.
And I love this table.
Yes, so these are really fun. I mean, I love the barn. The sliding doors, you can use it, and there's so many different things that you can do with this one. And then, like I said, with our furniture, we can make anything from an end table to a conference table to you name it, we can do it. We had a guy, I say this all the time, we had a guy.
I know a guy.
Yeah, we had a guy.
I know a guy.
He drew something out on a dinner napkin. And it was actually, I think, more of a cocktail napkin. But we built it, and it was gorgeous. But it was just, a lot of people will come in with pictures of something they've seen on Pinterest, or, and they love the piece, but they'd love to have some history with it as well. So then we will incorporate our boxcar material.
That's
and
really cool.
One thing I do want to point out, another thing that makes our furniture really special is when we send the crews out all over the U.S. Taking down these boxcars, they may drive onto, the property with several boxcars, 10, 15, or more, and they're lined up to just go in and take them all apart.
Wow.
So they'll salvage as much of the boxcar as they possibly can because we try to work it in our furniture and things like that. But the wood, what we do is the planks are 12 inches wide and 8 feet long. Each plank is, unless we go long ways, and then it's like 20 feet, I think.
Oh wow! Which
is rare. We don't usually do that. We usually do from side to side.
Right.
So we have guys. There's lots of guys in this. We have a crew that literally stand outside the boxcars and tag each and every board that comes out with a SKU number, so that when it's taken back to the warehouse to make a table out of, we can marry those boards back together so that all of the markings align, and you don't just have random, it's not like a patchwork.
Hadn't even thought about that, but
we put a lot into a table long before it ever
becomes
reaches
a table.
our floor. Right.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot that goes into it. So that's really interesting. And that's something that we really take pride in, because we take that extra step to make sure that we try to get, as much of the actual floor the way it was.
Yeah.
We just kind of take it down, and then that's how, all the like I said, all the markings will line up. It's really pretty. It just makes for a prettier table.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We have some that request more of the patchwork, but not very much. I mean, everybody really likes the way that.
And this looks like maybe it's got rails on the.
Yes. So, so this one. Can you check out? Oh, okay. So this is probably one of my favorites. This is, other than the diploma. So we chose to put a glass top on this one because we wanted everybody to be able to see the base really well. Mm-hmm. So this wood here is flat car off the train, and then this is a track which is extremely heavy.
I tried to pick up one of the bookends over there. I was like, I can't do it.
They're so heavy.
Can't do it one-handed.
I wanted to put them on my bookcase, or we have a little thing on our kitchen, a little shelving, and I wanted to put some there for like the cookbooks. But if my 5-year-old gets it, he'll lose a toe. I mean,
right.
if
And
it
there goes
falls
your
off,
child.
Yeah, exactly. So, so this is authentic track and flat car. But this base is actually on this side here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's dated 1917.
Oh, wow.
It's down in here. Let's see. Can you see it? I don't know if it shows.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
So, that's really cool. We try to get as much of the dates as we can. There's some information on boxcars, which you'll probably know that we can't share. Just certain numbers, you know, the government doesn't like you to do things like that. There's some, I didn't know all of those things until I opened the store. So yeah, it's really interesting the things that you can't do with boxcars. So, so we do as much as we can because we love the history. We love to see the dates on it. So anyway, super heavy stuff too.
Cool, yeah.
I don't know how they did this way back when because this these are super heavy. These make great gifts. They're $99, but I mean, it is like, there's, like I said.
Yeah, your books aren't going to go anywhere.
No, they're not going anywhere. No, not at all. Yeah, these are awesome gifts.
Yeah.
So, so if you're looking for a gift for someone, the serving trays are great.
Yeah, those are really
Bookends
cool.
are great. If you're wanting
You've got
authentic
such great-
boxcar stuff.
You've got good like metal signs and
Yes.
you know, like the sweet tea
We try to
and all that kind of stuff.
accessorize.
These are fabulous.
Oh, these are great. These are all, I don't know if I have batteries in this one, but so these are all battery operated. That one does not have batteries in it. But anyway, I built a house and I was in real estate at the time, and believe it or not, I did not put floor plugs in my house. So, and I love lamps. I don't like overhead lighting. I'll use this one. So, I could never find a battery operated lamp. Well, these don't, you certainly couldn't read by these, but they make great like night lights that you're not afraid to
for like
leave
in the
on.
hallway. Yes.
Because they're battery, and when we turn, like, we have some up there, and when we turn those on, when we go to leave, we see all these lights on. And we're just like, oh, well, though, that's just batteries. So I can tell you, I know that these, you turn them on, and I know it'll run for at least 2 months.
Okay.
I can promise you that.
Because you don't turn those off.
No, we don't turn those off. Any that we have to get a stool out to turn off, we just leave
them on.
We just
okay.
replace the battery.
Got it.
Think of that. So, but yeah, we're always getting new accessories almost weekly, pretty much weekly. We're starting to try to phase out some of our winter items and bring in spring, lots of color.
I imagine
so
this,
ready for it.
This will have some
That will be full of
springtime.
spring stuff. Yes, full of spring flowers and summertime.
Great.
So we're about to start our kids line. So we'll have some fun stuff for kids too. I don't know if you saw the lemonade stand.
I did see
back
the
there.
lemonade stand. That was
That's
precious.
fun.
Yeah.
And then we'll have some kids furniture as well.
Oh wow.
So if you're, you know, it'll definitely.
Oh my
you'll have
gosh,
the
that'll be
kids that
great.
write on the furniture, or you know,
Yeah.
pen and you know, take a pen and pencil and
That'll be
you know.
fantastic.
So yeah, it's like it just adds to the character of the bed.
Love it.
So we'll have all of that. That's all coming soon, and we've got a lot of neat things that are coming up very, very soon.
So tell everybody the hours of your store.
So we're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday 12 to 5. And then our lumber yard, which is just down the street, where we hold our raw material, that's open 1 to 5 on Fridays, 10 to 5 on Saturdays, and 12 to 5 on Sundays. And then
Okay.
throughout the week, if someone wanted to come look at some, we do that by appointment.
Okay,
So you
perfect.
can send us an email at sales@boxcarhouse.com, or you can get on our Facebook page. We have Boxcar Lumberyard Facebook and Instagram page, along with
Okay.
Boxcar House.
Okay.
And then, or
Is-
our website.
Boxcar House for both Instagram and Facebook.
Yes,
Okay.
we have Boxcar House and we have Boxcar Lumberyard, both on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
And then the Lumberyard is also a part of our website. So boxcarhouse.com is
Okay.
our website. and there are a lot of things on the, there are some things on the website that we don't have in the showroom, and then some things in the showroom we don't have on the website.
Sure.
So
you got to follow everything.
Yes. I mean, you just got to follow it all.
That's right. And what's
Don't
that?
do anything else. Just follow us.
That's right. And it's on Rose Lane. What's the actual address?
It's 122 Rose Lane, Suite 702.
Suite 702. Okay.
And that's in Frisco. And I promise, if you make the drive, you won't be sorry.
Awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for your time. I'll let you
thank
go
you.
actually sell something
Okay.
now.
All right.
And then I'm going to tell everybody how driving directions, how to get there.
Okay.
So,
Perfect.
awesome.
Well, thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
And I
Appreciate
hope
it.
we'll see all you guys soon.
yes,
Okay.
come out and see it.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so if you you got the address, but I will tell you how you can get here. That's super, super simple. If you just go up the tollway to Stonebrook, and you take Stonebrook all the way, I guess that would be west. You're going to head west on Stonebrook all the way out. You're going to cross over 423. So you're going to see a Chick-fil-A. You're going to keep going. You're going to like be going into neighborhoods. You're going to pass a neighborhood that says Frisco Lakes. You're going to go one more street to Rose Lane. You make a right on Rose Lane, and then you're going to start. You'll see some houses. There's like an industrial kind of area to the left, and it's in there. Right now, there's a big pink flamingo on the right side of the road. That's how you know you're getting close. But you'll see signs on the right side that say Boxcar House pointing to the left, and then you're going to turn to the left. So anyway, it's super, super easy to get here. Definitely worth the drive. Super fun. The first time I came in here, my heart just kind of like skipped a beat. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a really special store. So super fun accessories. Everything is totally different. The custom furniture obviously is just really remarkable. So anyway, I just wanted to share it with you all. She's not paying me or anything to sponsor this. This is just me finding something cool that I wanted to share with you. So there you go, guys. That's your Friday find. Hope you have a great weekend. See ya.